Yeah. So come back again. So coming to the parameter passing and result passing in RMI. So parameter passing is done as a method as a single method, or methods are assumed to be input parameters, and result of a method is a single output parameter. And we'll use the marshalling. So marshalling and unmarshalling, just the Java object serialization we are doing here using serializable interface, and we'll serialize both the primitive data types as well as the objects. Okay, and class for the arguments and result values are downloaded to the recipient by the RMI system. So wherever necessary. This is about the parameter passing. And what about passing remote objects? Remote objects. So when the type of a parameter or result value is defined by remote interface, the corresponding argument or result is always the corresponding result. Okay, the corresponding result is always passed as a remote object reference. Okay, so the corresponding argument or result is always passed as a remote object reference, ROR. So how we will pass the remote object reference, remote interface, the type of the parameter or result value defined as remote interface. So then the corresponding argument or result is always passed as a remote object reference. Okay, the return value of the method new shape is defined as a shape. The return value of the new shape is defined as a shape, a remote interface. You can see in the slide. What is the return value of new shape? Is shape. What is shape? Shape is an interface, remote interface. Clear? Anything which extends a remote is nothing but any interface which is nothing but a remote interface. So the return type of the new shape method is a remote interface. So we can pass the so whenever remote object is received, when remote object reference is received, it can be used to make a RMI calls on the remote objects to which it refers. So whenever a remote object reference is received, so it can be used to make RMI calls on the remote object. So we can make RMI call on the remote object. Clear? Any doubt? Any doubt in passing? And what about non-remote objects? How can we pass a non-remote object? So we can, all serializable non-remote objects are copied and passed by value. How they are passed? Passed by value. Clear? How we pass the remote objects? ROR. How we pass? Remote object, remote interface ni ela pass chestam. Remote objects ni ela pass chestam. Remote object reference to pass chestam. Normal ante non-referent, non-remote object ni ela pass chestam. Pass by value pass. There are two ways. There are two ways of passing a there are two ways of passing the interface. One is through ROR or by pass by value. What is ROR? Remote object reference. What is pass by value? That you all know. Okay, normal passing mechanism is pass by value, whereas remote objects we can pass by remote object reference. Remote objects can be passed by remote object reference, whereas normal objects are passed by pass by value. Clear? So lines 2 and 3, the argument of this is line 2. What is the argument of get all state? Sorry, what is the what is the argument of new shape? Argument, this is line 2. What is the argument of, what is the return value of get all state? Graphical object. What is the argument to the new shape? Graphical object. What is the return value of get all state? It is a graphical object. That means normal object. So when an object is passed by value here, when object is passed by value, a new object is created in the receiver's process. So the method of this new object can be invoked locally. The method of this new object is invoked locally, possibly causing its state to differ from the state of the original object in the sender's process. Its state is different from the original state in the sender's process. Clear? So how will pass the non-remote objects by value? How we pass the remote objects by ROR, that is remote object reference. By ROR we will pass the remote objects. Whereas for example, what is the example for ROR? For example, here for the shape, new shape is the result. New shape is a remote interface. For the shape, for the new shape, the written value new shape a remote interface. Okay, that means what type of invocation is required? RMI. When it is a remote interface, what type of call is required? RMI call will make. RMI will make on the remote object to which it refers. Okay, so this is about the ROR. That means remote non-objects. Clear? Okay. Now coming to the normal objects. So how we pass normal objects as a pass by values. How we return a normal object as a so we can pass the normal object, we can return the normal objects. Okay. So both are passed by value. Okay. So both are serializable and passed by value. Clear? Is it clear? What is the distinction between parameter? Parameter passing and result passing. Is that clear? Distinction clear? So the client uses the new shape method to pass an instance of the graphical object to the server. To pass an instance of the graphical object to the server. And the server makes a remote object. So in our example, the client uses the method new shape. Uses the method new shape to pass an instance of the graphical object to the server. Client server. So it will pass an instance of the graphical object. A graphical object to pass an instance of the graphical object to the server. What does the server do? The server makes a remote object of type shape containing the state of the graphical object. What the server will do? The server makes a remote object of type shape containing the state of the graphical object, and returns the remote object reference to it. Okay. In our example, what is happening? Okay, so we will continue in the next class. So it's already 10:27. We'll continue in the next class. Thank you.